Welcome to this episode of Island by Film. My name is Wes. Today we're going to be showing you what's inside this box. This Amazon box is a really unique little camera. It's kind of neat and it's ultra small. In fact, it's really not much larger than this roll of 620 film from 1973. So anyway, join me now while we find out what's inside this box. Okay, so here we have the Chuzhao digital camera. This is a camera that many people have seen on either Instagram or YouTube. It's a TLR camera from a Chinese company by the name of Chuzhao. This thing was so cheap I couldn't resist buying it just for the sake of buying it to actually shoot this video. So I'm actually quite excited to see what's inside of this box. I haven't even touched it or opened it yet. Only thing I've done is open the main Amazon package. A little bit about this camera before. It's a TLR style camera, I think modeled to look after like a reflex or a Rolleicord camera from back in the day. And it's got a waist level viewfinder, which is actually a little digital screen on there. So it's got a 1/4 inch CMOS sensor. It's 12 megapixels, shoots 1080p video, which I'm sure is absolutely horrific. It is autofocused, and it's a fixed focal length of 90 centimeters, it says. And it has a massive 1.54 inch LCD screen. So has two different kind of film options, either black and white or color. And let's just bust open this thing and find out whether it's actually a novelty or whether it's something that you can have some fun with. So we'll just open this package up here. I'm gonna tear the plastic off first thing. Just a little view of the box. It says here, it says, the first camera for young people, Chuzhao, which is quite interesting. It says vintage camera, Chuzhao. Oh, I like this side of the box. That looks way cooler than the other side of the box. That must be the actual top of the box itself. So yeah, nice packaging, Chuzhao. I think that's definitely reasonable. Let's open this thing up right here. Oh, it's kind of neat actually. So let's take out this first so you can see right here. Firstly, you have with it a USB-C charger. Nice to see it's USB-C. And you have a Chuzhao neck strap. That's kind of a basic neck strap. Don't even know if I'll even use it or take it out of the packaging. I'm really not even sure if I'm gonna keep this camera as it stands right now. We'll set this off to the side. And let's break open the actual camera itself. Before I pull off the plastic, it's super lightweight. It looks like a novelty. But, you know, I'm actually quite excited to open this thing up. So let's get into it. Slide open the plastic here. Let's slide this off to the side. Right there. And you can take a look at this really cool looking toy camera from Chuzhao. They've really done a good job of making it look like a Rolly camera, and honestly, it's quite neat. The lens is really quirky. It says inspiration at your fingertips, and then it says capture the essence of every moment from Chuzhao. So yeah, kind of cool. You can see you have some actual buttons here. You have a crank dial here, which I'm told is used to actually take video footage. So that's kind of neat. There's an SD card in there already. That's kind of nice. And then you have a USB-C slot there. And not sure what's going on this side of the camera, but pretty neat. And then if you flip this open right here, let's see what happens. Oh, there's your waist level viewfinder. Honestly, it's super cool. It's for novelty's sake. I think I spent 79 Canadian dollars for this. You can't get much for that kind of price nowadays. Overall, so far so good. That's the unboxing experience. In a little bit, we're going to break to another section of this video. We're going to talk about the operation of this camera once I've had a chance to charge it up. Okay, so now that we've gone through the unboxing of this camera, let's talk a little bit about what this thing is all about. First and foremost, it is completely a novelty. There's nothing serious about this camera whatsoever. As you notice, my tone has changed from the unboxing video. I've actually been out and shot with this camera now. I'll show you a bit of footage and some of the shots I've taken. And I have to say, this camera, it's complete novelty. In fact, I think it's even overpriced for the novelty it is. It's got a tiny, tiny screen that probably costs pennies to actually purchase itself. And the quality of image on this, although they say it's 12 megapixels, the sensor must be ultra tiny. In fact, it kind of reminds me of like an old iPhone 4 or 4S. It's that bad. The image quality on this is complete and utter dog shit. So honestly, I can't recommend buying this at all. Unless you want to just keep this thing on a shelf. You want to show it as a little bit of a display piece, or maybe give it as a little gift, a gag gift to a photographer that you really love. But honestly, this thing's going back to Amazon right away. I actually thought to myself, this might be one of those situations where it's just such good value and it'll be fun to shoot. But the Chuzhao TLR camera, it's one of those things that I would say is too good to be true. So honestly, this video, if this saves you from buying this thing and looking at the absolutely useless image and video quality, I think I've done the internet a favor on this one. So anyway, I'll end this by showing some of the images that I shot and some of the footage from shooting them. Fun experience, but this thing is definitely going back to Amazon. So anyway, hope you enjoyed this episode of Island by Film. Let's roll it. Hey, sweetheart, could you sit right there instead? Just wait in the light.